Truly that the world really moves so softly nowadays. With the usage of technology, we continue to develop a world that changes fastly. CSR, or the corporate social responsibilities, is a management concept in which company merge social and environmental concerns in their business operation, generally understood as being the way through which company achieves a balance of economic, environmental, and social imperatives. A properly implemented CSR can bring a variety of competitive advantages such as enhanced access to capital markets, increased sales and profits, operational cost savings, improved productivity and quality, efficient human resource base, improved brand image and reputation, enhanced customers' loyalty, better decision making, and risk management processes. This is important because it helps a company be social accountable to itself, to its stakeholders, and the most importantly, to the public.
Well, there are 5 basic outlines on how you could process and create a perfect CSR for a company, though this may vary depending on vendor's principle. Through these process examples, you will be guided on how to draft a perfect CSR that will surely make your company stand out the most. You could also consider looking at these 4 basic types of CSR that every venture implements nowadays.
First, philanthropic efforts. Philanthropy refers to charitable acts or other good works that help others or society as a whole. This may apply to some of the ventures we could find nowadays as they have the power to accumulate a wider ground innovation. Philanthropy can include donating money for a worthy cause or volunteering time, efforts, or other kind of altruism. Participating in this kind of activities can often be a positive reflection of the culture within a company. Some examples are sponsor a youth sports team, back a local Kickstarters, build a house project, or host a philanthropic events.
Most philanthropists aren't it for fame or recognition. The biggest benefit of being a philanthropist is fulfilling some of our deepest human needs. We all have these needs: certainty, significance, variety, love, connection, growth, and contribution. Philanthropy fulfills our need for contribution in helping the need to lend a hand to others. One of the most sought philanthropists is Jeff Bezos, the founder and former CEO of Amazon. His ability to turn situation to his advantage and build what's arguably the most disruptive business in history has given him immense opportunities to affect change. He became a top philanthropist by giving over $2 billion through his Bezos Day One Fund, mostly to nonprofits that help homeless families. He is also in the process of creating nonprofit preschools in low-income communities.
Environmental conservation. One of the most common forms of CSR. This refers to the belief that organizations should behave in as environmentally friendly a way as possible. Some companies use the term environmental stewardship to refer to such initiatives, usually defined as an approach in which businesses can include environmental matters into their tasks to eradicate waste and discharges, increase the effectiveness and output of their assets, and reduce practices that severely affect the country's natural resources. Companies that seek to embrace environmental responsibility can do so in several ways: energy effectiveness and investments, waste controlling, travel and shipping, sustainable attainment, ecological events, and conservation and management systems.
Examples. Some of the advantages of this are: first, it develops a good company image in which growing as an eco-friendly corporation increases status. Second, client reliability. People favor companies with an eco-friendly face and are more motivated to purchase from them. And lastly, diversity. This face to progressively demanding clients and awareness of conservation issues. One of the leading companies to ever follow this CSR is Starbucks Coffee. The company not only purchases Fair Trade certified and certified organic coffee, but also focuses on achieving LEED certifications for its new outlets. By creating green stores, the company is able to reduce operating costs as well. In addition, the company has a green building strategy that includes adjusting temperature for its air-conditioned stores and purchasing cabinetry that is made using post-industrial materials while incorporating low-flow water bulbs.
This is concerned with ensuring an organization is operating in a fair and ethical manner. Organizations that embrace ethical responsibility aim to achieve fair treatment of all stakeholders, including investors, employees, suppliers, and customers. Firms can embrace ethical responsibility in different ways. For example, a business might set its own higher minimum wage if one mandated by the state or government doesn't constitute a livable wage. Likewise, they might require that products, ingredients, or components be sourced according to free trade standards. In this regard, many firms have processes to ensure that they are not purchasing products resulting from slavery or child labor. Also, this would call for a less patriarchal approach when it comes to distributing business tasks, creating a level playing field in which everyone from entry-level employees to upper-level executives can be diverse and work as if there was no hierarchy would result in a more efficient workplace for everyone.
When it comes to an unfair diversified workplace, a lot of corporations tend to force their HR department to forage for younger employees that could keep up with the task and work given by the venture. One of the reasons why older people who can and are still able to work usually was obligated to have an early retirement due to the discrimination they are receiving. But MasterCard isn't like that. This company consistently makes it into the 50 best companies for diversity list. They believe that diversity is what derives better insights, better decisions, and better products. It is the backbone of innovation. A particularly unique project that they had executed over the past years involves getting older employees in the company more active when it comes to social media. To address generational barriers, YoPro's BRG, the Young Professional Business Resource Group, offers a one-on-one social media reverse mentoring program to older employees who wants to become familiarized with the platforms.
Supporting volunteer efforts. Volunteering through a CSR program not only benefits the company, but also its employee, the non-profit they work with, and the people who benefit from those programs. This allows employees to put their natural abilities to good use and let them cultivate skills like leadership and problem solving. These benefits translate back to their role in the company and can improve their daily work performance. Volunteering alongside co-workers and the management also gives employees a chance to socialize and work together outside the office. Sharing this experience can create a bond between employees who rarely see each other at the office. Strengthening bond between employees can improve relationships and cultivate a sense of camaraderie in the workplace as well.
The main things an oppressed persons that grew in poverty lacks the most is the chance to have proper healthcare. We can't deny the fact that a lot of people all over the globe aren't lucky enough to experience any of this privilege. Given that caring is one of their core values, Colgate has Colgate Cares Day, where teams from across the globe give back to community programs and in service projects to help make the world healthier and happier. Colgate Bright Smiles, Bright Futures reaches children around the world with free dental screenings and oral health education. Clean Hands, Good Health works to encourage children to wash their hands by providing hand washing, educational resources. Plus, they provide free education along with preventive and restorative care to underserved children who may not have access to dental care.
CSR exists among companies for reasons greater than the benefits received by indulging in such activities. It is a strategy of a selling company to attract consumers. In fact, organizations indulge in CSR have a more secure growth, development, and profit margin. Some of the benefits of it are attracting customers, consumer loyalty, brand image, higher profit, and market share, though it not only focuses profitably but also environmentally. Today, many businesses undertake environmental sustainability not just as a part of a legal obligation, but as a business opportunity and moral imperative. Businesses' performance are measured not only in terms of profit, but in how well it addresses its social and environmental impacts. Since a company uses social resources in a particular region, it is a part of a society. Hence, it is only justified that the company should give back to the society. And this is the main reason why corporate social responsibility exists among companies and why it matters.